Hello everybody, how you all doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. My light won't turn on because for some reason my Wi-Fi is down. I'm trying to reboot my phone, see if maybe that will help, but I did get a complaint literally right as I came upstairs that the Wi-Fi was, somebody wasn't able to access the Wi-Fi, so maybe my Wi-Fi is down. Good thing I'm, connected through a LAN cable. Alright, just kind of waiting on that. We are going to be doing more website programming today. Hope you'll come along for the ride. Been trying to... I think I got it so that I can actually work on it live. Okay, yeah, that did not help. Damn. I mean, I could turn my light on for like a moment, but... with the Wi-Fi down, there's no way to turn it on because it's one of those Wi-Fi enabled ones. So, yay. So I guess I probably should... oh, it's just going to be moody lighting. There we go. Yeah, moody. All right, so let's get to this. And design walk. All right, so... where we last left off, and actually, before I do too much, I want to, I haven't had the chance to make a commit, so I'm actually going to do that real quick, because I don't want to lose my place, especially since I'm going to be moving things all around. I want to make sure that we keep all the work that we've done so far. So, make a commit. Alright, yeah, not going to keep that in this particular commit. I need to remove that because we're not doing this whole 5 server bullshit anymore. But the good news is I think I got it so it will automatically refresh pages even though I'm hosting it on the server on yeah, this one will be the one that updates. Yeah, browser sync connected. Good. So hopefully that will do that. And okay, that's good. JS common, get content for ID. Did we actually ever use that function? I don't think we have. I'm going to remove that for right now until I see that listed in some of the source code. Okay, we removed all of that. We included this includes the refinery. There's a lot of old stuff that we basically haven't worked with. This is what we definitely want. It's a registration system. Runs, yeah, we need to fix there. That's something new. There's all this from the class database. We're including the passwords correctly, might I add. And you know what? We need music. Alright, so we have, let's see, we need the Ajax. Did we ever use calculate? I can't remember. We got some new stuff in here. Registration, sign up validation. I can't remember which of these we ended up using. But I know that we added that we're using this. Alright, so on the register page. The hell? Sound like a cannon. Could have been a mortar. Caused my dogs to start barking. Alright, so there we're using jQuery and JS. Okay, we did not use the sign up validation page, but we are using registration.js. So we'll add that. Okay, we are actually using JS Refinery. As you can see, there's been a little bit since I've actually done all this kind of stuff. All right, that's new stuff. let's open this. Yeah, I'm going to open this in Notepad++. Okay, yeah, that's a lot of that validation stuff. So we are actually going to need that. But I think we're going to kind of redo that also a little bit and kind of include it into the registration.js, which actually needs to be renamed, but we're going to deal with that later today. And we're going to need function.php because we're definitely using that. So we got the Ajax system, we've got the refinery.js, we're importing from localizations and importing commons and what are we doing there? That's probably going to be refactored, but I'll worry about that later. Got our registration. This is the one that's actually doing the JSON work, so we definitely need this one. Functions. Get absolute path, get hash user password. Absolutely, we need both those. Okay, that's new. What's this? Let me open this. Of course, it's opening with something else. No, I want you to open with that. It's nice that it tries to open it, but, you know. Oh yeah, this was when we were trying to, you know, move everything over, and you know, I think we're not going to do that. Yeah, we're not ready to do that change. I'm not certain that that was needed. You know, that was one of those, you know, prep. Okay, yeah, I think this is probably good. So, alright, fix. Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to go downstairs and, you know, reboot the Wi-Fi. That's probably what's going to fix the light. Actually, what if I unplug the light? 1 second. So, if I unplug it, set it back to regular, plug it in, now turn it on. No, it's still in its off state. Nope. Alright, that's not going to work. I basically have to hold down the control to make that work. Alright. So let's see. Fix a spelling issue. A naming issue. Where was that? Wish I could do a line item with the login PHP thing. Actually, you know what? I kind of can by doing that. That's one thing I miss about Mercurial is that you could do line item changes. Alright, where was that? There was something I was doing. Oh yeah. Fixed renamed suggest refinery button to send to refinery. Alright, and then we registration functional. And someone's playing loud music outside. Really wish they wouldn't, but, you know, sometimes you can't control assholes. Alright, honestly, that second one is the most important one. And I think I'm good enough with just saying that. Alright, good. Got that down. So now all the changes, we won't be able to go backwards, so that's good. So now we can actually, you know, kind of revert that one change. Because I started creating a brand new page that is just the login and registration page. This will plug into the JavaScript and the, everything else that we've already built. So we don't have to worry about the Ajax. We don't have to worry too much about the JavaScript. We just have to reorient some things. I mean, we might have to redo the JavaScript a little bit, but the Ajax is the important part, and that part is pretty much done, at least as far as the PHP is concerned. Right now, we just need to get it so that, you know, whether you hit login or sign up on the page itself, it will actually do a little, you know, it'll make the screen pop up, the whole screen will go black, and you'll have the login page. There'll be a little button where you can go register, or vice versa. So that will all depend on what button you press. Alrighty, so, and that's kind of our goal today, is to kind of build out that page and make it look pretty. I actually have a video that I am kind of following along a little bit. Yeah. So we should probably go to Google Fonts, because I would like to actually set up some fonts for this. So, Google Fonts. Alright, so we're going to browse something. Ooh, neat. Whereas recognition of the inherent dignity. Paragraph? Let's go sentence. Well, Roboto isn't too bad, but yeah, I'm also trying to think, okay, well, we need to figure out what we're going to do here, what we're going to do with our actual login page. I really wish that, you know, sync button wasn't there, but Poppins actually looks pretty nice. Ooh, Oswald. Kind of want like Oswald, but I want it like a little bit wider. Merryweather's not bad. Ubuntu. Rubik. Well, can't hit. That's kind of where I want to go, but that's almost too wide. Oh, here, if we want to do, you know, something that's, you know, really, what's the word I'm looking for? If you're doing digital. Ooh, Fiera Sans. Joseph Sands isn't bad. I'm not seeing anything that's like screaming at me, use me, use me. A few that are interesting. Like, ooh, kind of like Prompt. Almost too wide though. It's like, again, I want this, but a little thinner. Like, I want this about the same width as this. Kind of like this. Ooh, cool. You can have a Japanese font. That's nice. Actually, login, register. Or should we register or sign up? Login, sign up. Username, email, password, confirm. I mean, yeah. On the other hand, that's real. I'm going to open that just so you don't lose it. I'm going to actually come back to the top here. And I'll just open up any one I like. And we'll kind of... I do kind of like that one, though. It's like I'm seeing all ones that are very much what I want, but kind of in between everything. But I'm not finding exactly what I want. And that's kind of sucky. Huh. Like, some of these are nice, but... Ooh, actually, yeah, that one. That actually might be it. Let's see if we can find a nice thickness. Oh, yeah, that one might do. There's also a 500 and a 600. I'm kind of digging the 600. Import, copy. So with that, we can actually come in here. Where did I put my fonts? I can't remember. Abstracts. There's the colors. Index. Mix-ins. Use typography. Ah, there we are. All right. And Joseph's hands. So family, Joseph's hands. There's that. Oh wait, you know what? They actually have right there. Copy. Okay, so now I can come to the login sign up. Actually, no. Let's close most of these others. I come here, and we're gonna go login window. Actually, I could probably just do login container, but dot login window. Font family. How do I use? That was it. All right. Error, can't find. Okay, use base. typography. Ah, okay. Bar. Oh, okay. As T. All right, header. As C. Okay, I see now. All right, so T dot family Joseph. There we go. That compiled. All right. So dot login container. Dot login container. You know, we'll put the whole family right there. That's fine. I'm good with that. Bring this down here. Alright. Width 100%. Height 100%. Position is fixed. Top 0. Bottom is 0. Left is 0. Right is 0. Z index is 10. Maybe this needs to be absolute. Yeah, probably absolute. Alright, if I were to come here and refresh this, alright. So pretty much the same. Good. Alright, down music. I can barely hear myself think. Alright, save that. Alright, so login container backdrop. Background color RGBA is going to be 10 10 10 128. Oh wait, this has to be 0.5. Okay, that's right. Position. Absolute. Top is 0. And left is 0. Hey, there we go. Now I can see it. You're actually running, right? So I have to... Alright, so we have login, we have register. We got our backdrop. Alright, that's getting us there. Okay. Now by default we should probably set this to, hidden, and then we'll in JavaScript tell it to pop this available, but let's actually make this so it works. We have our container, we have our backdrop. So we need div.login. Login. Div dot window. And these will be page, not window. Alright, so I'm thinking button dot login. Class register. Login page, register page. So is this going to auto-update? No? Alright, well at least we got the buttons. Interesting that this isn't updating now. Alright, well it looks like it's not automatically updating, but at least it's, updating. At least it's running. Okay. Alright, we wanted to go with login container window. Window. Background color is going to be aqua for the moment. Alright, display flex. Align items, center. Justify content, center. All right. Should I put display flex and stuff up here? Yeah. I think I probably want to put it in the... No. I think right here will be fine. Width equals 100 each. Yeah, I think container actually needs to be the flex. Okay, we can close typography for right now. There we go. Now it's in the center of the page. Oh. Yeah, I'll fix that. Position relative. Looking at how they do this. Display flex. There we are. Okay. Let's set this to max width. Max width is, say, 20 VH. Well, at least that's getting us close to where we need to be. And let me jump around. Yeah, we'll do something like 430 pixels. That will probably be decent. Even on a phone or something. Width equals 100%. Let's do a box shadow. That actually sounds fun. 0, 5 pixels, 20 pixels? Wow. Quarter of that. No, let's try half. Alright, so we got login and register. Maybe there seems to be more. Alright, so I want this to be 5 pixels. Yeah, there we go. Maybe I do want to lighten this now. Yeah, that looks pretty good. There we go. Now we have a button to close the window, which we will deal with. We got one that will swap to our register and one to our swap to our, well, should I say register or sign up? Sign up. Yeah, that's good. Okay, I was looking at some browser sync commands here. Proxy an existing server. Okay, you know what? I can actually look at my history for this. Bum 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 ba-dum. It's really good music. I do like it. Alright. What's the diff? Files public. Okay, so if I were to put files public there, close this, terminate batch job, yes. Hey, I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Oh, good. Alright, so now that should be all synced up. And hopefully when I make a change here, Login page 2. Hey, it actually sync up. That's awesome. So we fixed that. Okay, so done with that. All right. So now we actually need to sit down and build this page. We're gonna need some inputs. So let's actually work on doing some forms. So I guess maybe that's what we'll end up doing here. So we'll have a container for forms. So should I do a container for forms? Yes, I probably should. Div.forms. And that's where we'll have these different classes. And that's, we'll actually rename these to form login. Or should be form dash login. Oh yeah, I play Star Citizen on Sundays, and guess what tomorrow is? Definitely going to be doing that. In fact, I'm actually working on this for Star Citizen Sundays. This is my mining calculation site. I'm trying to live. Hey, thanks for the follow. Welcome back to the KJ crew. I really gotta up the volume of those sound effects because I can barely hear them, especially over the music and everything. I mean, they're pretty loud on the thing. It's just I turn that computer down locally. So let me actually pump that back up. Yeah, that gets really loud sometimes, but and it's nice that I was actually able to bring back some of these old sounds that I really love. So I'm kind of happy about that. All right, form sign up, because we're going with a whole new thing. Sign up. So these are both going to have the same thing. So I just got to make sure I specify these. I'm going to do form sign up. Because, well, actually, no. We'll do form and then form sign up. Unless I can specify two of them at the same time. Actually, what I'll do, button sign up. There we go. And that just updated. That's wonderful. Alrighty. So here I suppose we should probably start working on these forms. For signing up, div input field. And here we'll do an input. Type's going to be text. Placeholder equals email or username. Should email be hyphenated? I mean, technically speaking, it should be. It should be e-mail. But nobody really does that anymore. It's just email as opposed to e-mail, which stood for electronic mail. Sorry, I'm checking things out. There we go. Yeah, nobody seems to. So, yeah. What is an I class? I dot ul il dot or dash envelope envelope. No. And we'll add ul envelope. Oh, you know what? Okay, I get it now. This is something else different. So let's save and see what happens over here. Yeah, I mean there's a lot of possibilities there, and you just gotta wonder: is this the right thing to do? I think this probably has to do with their icons, so I'm just going to do these for right now. But icons is a good idea. Okay, so there's our actual sign-in page, and we'll have to definitely make it look pretty. We're definitely going to have to scale things up here in a moment. But, you know, a lot of that's CSS. We're working on kind of the HTML kind of stuff. And the nice part is we're doing this in a separate PHP file that we can include at the beginning of every single page. So every page has a login and sign up functionality to it, which will be nice. Yeah, figuring out the languaging for that is always one of the biggest issues because, it. And I'm still kind of struggling with, okay, do I want to find a way to, make this easily multi-language, or just hard code it and then figure out the multi-language later, which I think is what I'm going to end up doing. But then there's also the question of, is this even the language I want to use? I mean, do we do sign up and sign in, or log in and register, or some combination therein? Right now, I think sign up and login's probably going to be the best idea. And I already have that, so. That is true. I mean, it's one of those things where I'm keeping an eye on it in my head. So, I'm not trying to, hard code everything, but, because we're doing this in PHP, we can actually come in here and go, I can have a whole PHP of, include language, fixing system, and then you just, pull in the language system. Building a language class would actually be very nice. Yes, well, we're definitely going to be doing that. I spent a whole lot of time last time just getting, just recording, being able to record dates and times and stuff, because we're going to need that for when we go into, when refining is ready. I mean, having a little, icon in your app where you can actually go in and say, have it maybe even ring on your phone. So, you go onto the website and it has an alert that you can plug into your phone, and so it will ring when your refineries are done. And you can probably specify whether one specific one or all of them. These are all things I have to think about. But getting this whole language stuff, include language shit. No. Ding! Refineries are done. I mean, I could actually record that and have it play that. So, include language stuff. There we go. But right now we're just kind of get the forms. We got functionality for registration yesterday. And now I'm looking at trying to get like this nice kind of globalized form, just so we can, have it look good and be usable and accessible anywhere, rather than the crappy thing we were doing yesterday, which was a whole thing. Yes. Oh, that would be. Oh shit! I could actually make it so you can select which one. Yeah. Vespine geysers are depleted. You must construct additional pylons. Yeah, having a selection of alerts, just a simple ding, or whatever one's available on your phone, or maybe we'll figure out a way where we can actually specify one on the website, and it, Vespine geysers are depleted. I don't know why I like the Protoss concept better than doing the Terran, but then there's also the concern of, okay, is Blizzard and or Microsoft going to kick my ass for using that on my website? Now they can't kick my ass if I use if I actually record it myself. So, and as you've heard, I can actually do kind of a voice. Oh no, I'm an actor. I can do that. I just have to, make sure I get the tonality right. Maybe I would use an AI voice if I was using the human version. I can't remember her name. Alright, so we got our signups for our email. We got our sign-up page kind of done. Or, even better, I use the audio from that famous meme. Someone set us up the bomb. I can't. What is it? I know it's a game, but I can't remember that. But I remember seeing that like years ago. Actually, okay, I'm gonna look that up real quick. Someone set us up the bomb. Yep, all your base are belong from Zucchini. Is this the? Oh yeah. yeah. Here we are. Zeroing, yeah. I mean, these are early memes, but still, they're fantastic. So if you thought the internet has changed, this is proof that it has not. I remember it looking a lot better than this. Yes. Of course, this is a highly compressed YouTube video. This used to be a lot better looking. God. Oh, this one animates, right? I remember it animating. Yeah, there it goes. Yeah. Well, it's also that a lot of these videos actually came from, you know, Flash video files where you actually did get the full resolution. And then they had to be, you know, rendered and compressed, and most of these were done at low resolutions. Oh, yeah. Well, as long as we've had photos, we've had photo manipulation. So, a little hiccup. Classic internet. uh, all your base art belong to us is an internet meme based on the badly translated phrase from the opening cutscene to the Japanese video game Zero Wing. The phrase first appeared in the European release of the 1991 Sega Mega Drive port of the 1989 arcade game. By the early 2000s, a GIF animation, that was not GIF, depicting the opening text was widespread on internet forums. A music video accompanied by an EDM remix of the clip was posted on comedy forum Something Awful, gaining popularity and referenced outside of the forums, becoming an internet meme. The meme has been referenced many times in media outside of the forums. Yeah. Oh, here's a transcript. Yeah. Yeah. English version. Okay, I gotta share this one. Here's the transcript. English version of the game. Basic translation from Japanese. Original script. Mechanic. Somebody set up us a bomb. It appears someone has planted explosives. Main screen turn on. Incoming visual from on the main screen. All your base are belong to us. With the help of the Federation governmental forces, Katz has taken all of your bases. You have no chance to survive. Make your time. Treasure what little time you have left to live. Move every zig. We're counting on you, Zig. For great justice, may there be hope for our future. Oh, wow. Is there... Okay, history of mirrors... Yep, Flash. User Bad CRC posted an animated music video accompanied the song with the Flash game on Newgrounds. Yes, that's where it got big. So, first showed up on the forums, and then he did his remix. What? It was broadcasted into the ticker of Relay. What? Oh my... The meme's popularity was seen throughout the early 2000s when it was broadcast onto the ticker of the Relay, North Carolina TV show. So somebody set up the bomb. What? All your base are belong to us. Uses a placeholder message while YouTube was undergoing maintenance and reproduced onto T-shirts. There we are. Oh, man. For the 15th and 20th anniversaries of posting the remix on Newgrounds, or recognized by numerous cultural sites, The meme has been highlighted for its uniqueness. Do they actually have like a link? Original broken English translated. English as she spoke. The cake is a lot. Okay, these are see alsos. All you on the Internet Archive. Oh yeah, here we go. This is way better than the video we just watched. Yeah. So this is the closest you're going to get to the original looking as good as the original. And these still aren't that good. Okay. Don't play. There we go. So yeah, if you guys want to do that, you can go onto the Internet Archive and watch it in high resolution. Or high resolution. As you can see, it was still pretty low res. But not bad for the day. Oh, you can even download it? Is that what I'm seeing? Download options, Shockwave Flash, item title, emulator screenshot, or torrent. Interesting. The meme that will never die. Yeah, I might rip that and use that as an alert. Alright. So anyways, back to what we were doing, which was building our website. Yeah, every so often we gotta take a detour, because that's where the fun is. So there's definitely a lot more that we can do here. I think I'm going to leave it as... Oh, actually, no. You know what? We're going to put a label in here. Label dot... login? No, username. Email name. Which means we need an ID for this. ID equals email or username. Oh yeah, everybody does. I'd be surprised if you didn't. Do I even need a class? I don't know. Email or username. Or login. I mean, that's not bad. ID equals password. Login password. Login name. Yeah, that'll just be easier. Just consider it login name. So I don't think it needs a class. Why does a label need a class? Labels do not need classes. Well, how am I going to learn how to churn butter? No. On the other hand, I think that maybe an icon would not be a terrible idea. They actually do have like an icon thing in here. So Icon Scout is kind of what they're doing. IconScout.com. Download free assets, huh? tools. I have no idea how to use this. Ah, here we are. Honestly, I don't know yet. In the video tutorial that I'm kind of following along, they use Icon Scout. And honestly, I've never used it before, so yeah, it's got to be something. Free icons. There we are. So I think I want to go with illustrations, free, individuals, popular. Let's go with icons. So here we are. Get started. No, I don't want an account. I just want. Well, this is one I definitely want. Free with attribution. Do I really need to attribute this? I mean, I could probably create that. That wouldn't be easy, but I could do it. More than likely, though, I think I'm going to be doing SVG icons because they're scalable. Sort by featured. I don't know. I think this is going to be something I kind of dig into a bit later. Alright, I don't need those pages. I'm going to leave this page up in case I want to reference it a bit more. Oh, toggle buttons. We got menu buttons. Okay, I do want to see this toggle button. Yep. You know, that wouldn't be hard to program. Yeah, that's just a, you know, two curves and another curve. And, you know, actually, if you do it as two separate images, you can actually boop, boop. I don't know. I'll have to look a little bit deeper into that. Let's actually get back to kind of what we're doing, which is the more I'm thinking about it, the more I think of, okay, I gotta turn the music back on. The more I'm thinking about it, the more I think I'm going to take out the labels. I do like the idea of doing the icons. We'll probably do that a bit later. We'll put it kind of at the end here. So let's see. So yeah, let's okay, I don't need that. Not gonna need that. This is where we are doing the magic. Alright. Border radius. I do actually want a curved border. Let's say 10 pixels for right now. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, so we got our window. Padding 20 pixels. Yeah, that should be decent. And now we need to do the login. So all right, come here. login container, forms, padding top, another 20 pixels. Wait, did I just see some? Alright. Ah, that's what he's doing. He's doing a span. Gotcha. Span dot title. Login. Sign up. Should it be sign dash up or just sign up? I scream, for I do not know. Okay, why did that break that? That's weird. So when I save here, oh wow. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking is space is sign space up. Okay, I don't know why this is causing a problem. When I sync the PHP files, it doesn't sync the CSS. That's weird. All right. So I want to make it so that the form class and yeah, login container forms form. Let's make this position relative, because now we're going to do form. No, just form. Position absolute. Top 0 pixels. Left 0 pixels. Because I want them to overlay. Yes, like that. Unfortunately, okay. Height. All right. Height auto. No? Okay. Let's say 100. Let's say just 50 VH. I have no idea how big that is. Okay, so height has to be in here. Display block. Fixed. Nope. Relative. All right, let's close that. Okay, so I want them to basically overlap in terms of size, in terms of positioning. All right, so absolute height 10 VH. Oh. VH, not HV. Huh. Padding top of, what was it, 20? Yeah, 20 pixels. I think I can get rid of that now. Actually, let's make this a margin. And now if I take that away, there we go. Yeah, that's what I want. Can I remove that now? Yeah, alright. So for the moment, we're not going to worry about sign up, even though that's what's actually functional. Actually, you know what? Let's actually worry about it now that I think about it. So we're going to come in here. We have some input fields. Alright. Password confirm. Okay, it looks like what they do is they basically, you know, put it on top of each other. So we're not even going to bother with. We're not going to bother with that. Except we're going to go padding top and bring that down here. There we go. And I'm sure we'll get into forms later. Honestly, I wish I could look at the encode for this, because that would be a lot easier and I can go a lot faster. But the problem is, you know, they say, download our source code from our website. Their website doesn't work. So. Uh-oh. What's going on here? There we go. Alright, so... let's go form.input field. And let's see. And we're going to start making this look pretty. Position needs to be relative. Height, let's make it 50 pixels. I'm literally just copying what they have until I get something that I like. Yeah, not sure I agree with that part, but yeah. Alright. Input field, input, position, absolute, height equals 100%. Width equals 100%. That looks nice, actually. Padding. I'm not going to worry about that. Alright, font size, there we are. font size. Welcome back. Yeah, 16. No, not 16 pixels. We want like, well, for a moment, let's see what 16 pixels looks like. Okay, that's not bad. But now we want to switch this over to something like 5 rem. Okay, maybe not 5 rem. Let's do 1 rem. 1.2 rem. 1.5 rem. That's a little too big. Let's go to 3. No, maybe we do want 2. Yeah, 1.2 rem looks really good. And the reason we're using rem is that we want it to... we're mainly doing baseline calculations for the site. Here, let me actually save and go into the top page. Oh, look at all those updates. Here, I'll temporarily disable that. And there. So what we have is basically a rock estimator, a run estimator, a refining calculator, and a cell calculator. At least that's the end goal. Right now, run estimator is pretty much the thing that runs the best. But the way you do it is, let's say you go out in your ship, and you go out, you find a rock, you like it, you break it up, and you start collecting everything. So we're going to add a run. From here, we can add a rock. Well, let's say, hey, you got some Terranite. So you got approximately 23.5 SCU of Terranite out of that rock. You probably also picked up some Laranite somewhere along the way from this one run because of another rock that was nearby. And this one only gave you like 10.26, 26 Laranite. And, you know, it was just you. That's great. You're looking at a run that estimated value of 183,000 AUC for that one run. But let's say you did another run after that. So we'll add another run. And this time, your friend IRZ joined you. So we'll add a new player to that. And your friend Joe. Now eventually, this will actually set it up so that, you know, if they have their, if they have accounts on here, it should try to connect you with them. You can make friends lists and all sorts of things. But, you know, this way they can actually see that they have this little run in here too. Now on this run, you got some Quantanium. Let's say you got like, 36 SCU of Quantanium. You can see here, that's worth almost 761,000 AUC on this one run. But you do have to split it. I don't know if you noticed, but there's a total listing up here. I can actually make this a little bigger. That says both these runs are going to be worth almost 1 million credits. From that 1 million credits, 437 go to you, while 253 will go to IRZ and Joe. You can also click on Run Details, and it will tell you, hey, for this first run, you're going to want to go to MIC L1, because that's where you're going to get the best money for that run. Whereas for Quantanium, MIC L2 is going to get you the most money out of that. Now, this is just, you going through runs. And you can actually say, do you want the refined value, or are you just selling the raw ores? And, there you can just say, yeah, we'll do refined. Now let's just sell the raw ores, so you're not making nearly as much. This is, the version of the site as it exists right now. Eventually, we'll have the sign up and login, so you can actually save this outside of cookies, because right now it's all being saved to cookies. So if I did go away and come back, I could see this run, and get all the values and see. Oh yeah, that's right. We did a run, and I owed IRZ some money and some Joe some money. Uh, but that'll be nice. And then eventually we'll have send to refinery, where we go to the refinery and it does all the fine tuning calculations. It tries to estimate how much it's going to cost you to refine it. And you'll also be able to have like a little timer button where you can say, okay, going now. And the whole idea is not only can you have this up on like another monitor if you need to, you can also run it on your phone or some other pad or device. So you can actually just have it on your desktop. You hit the send run button, or you just add all the things. I want to have it as mobile friendly as possible. Rock Estimator is pretty much the same way. This is still based on the old stuff. So you come in here, you add titanium. You see it's a 10,000 rock. You change your titanium value to about 23.1%, and you can see that you're going to get about almost 10,000 credits. But I think this is severely out of date. While the internal data is correct, I don't think I wrote this correctly. So we're gonna redo this. But this is good for just estimating a rock. And you can see a player split, so you can see, okay, we're gonna get about 10,000 out of this little bit of titanium. That's roughly just under 5,000 per person. And maybe then we can also send that over here to the run estimator. Now, keep in mind, this is based on values that we've extracted from the game. It is not 100% accurate because of the values inside the game will change over time. So, you may get more, you may get less. This is just a run thing. And that's actually where the cell calculator is going to come in. You can import your refining calculations. You can say the actual amount that you are that you're actually getting from this, and that will you can plug that in and it will tell you, okay, you need to send this exact amount to IRZ, you need to send this exact amount to Joe, and you get to keep this exact amount. By the way, this will calculate the fee and subtract that from the amount you need to pay them. At least that's the goal. But this is where you'll be able to correct any value. So, you can say, oh, well, the sell value where I'm selling it is, 17.9 per SEU, and it will try to update that, and you'll probably be able to change the, actual sell value too. But this is the end goal. Because I've seen other sites that do something similar to this, but I feel like it's not quite where I want it to be. It's not quite as user-friendly. Yeah, that's the plan, is to make it incredibly helpful. Right now, we've got the run estimator. That actually works. This is not online, though. This is only currently running for me. Once I make it pretty, then I can put it online and open it up. I want to get login and sign up going first because I'll have my accounts on here, but if I add a player, I want to be able to go at IRZ and it will load up his account. Yes, but as soon as they get an API, I am absolutely going to plug that in so we can get, any data that we can. Until then, I just have to make it as flexible as possible, and be very clear that these are estimates. The cell calculator and refining calculator, those are going to be as specific as possible. But once they get the API out, which will unfortunately be after the game launches, then we'll be able to make some changes. And I will have some support functions in case people want to help me with some financially, which will be nice. But that's not required. I'm going to run this pretty much for free. All right, let's put this back up. All right, so now we're back here, and we definitely have to make some changes. I'm going to go back to the main page because it's a little bit clearer. I feel like I'm getting something wrong here. Oh well. So he did a border bottom and a border top. Why do you do a transparent border on the top? Huh. Alright, well. I don't know if I'm going to do that just yet. So this is, the basics for what I think we need. I'm definitely seeing some more. He does a padding, but that's so he can put like an icon over on this side, which is what we'll probably end up doing. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so input field. Yep, that's all good. What are you doing? Okay. So the form. So container form. So basically any of these. It's going to have a padding of about 30. That's fine. Yeah, I could probably just do that. I did a padding. Well, you could probably do a padding of 20 all the way around. Reload. There we go. Yeah, that's not bad. I'm going to remove that. There we go. Alright, and we need to come back in here. Type text placeholder star citizen username. Sign up. Actually, do I even need IDs for these? I don't think I do. I needed IDs when they were when I was using the labels, but I don't think I do now. So let's just get rid of them. Alright, password, confirm password. This is going to also be text, email, address. So these are minimum viable product kind of things. There we go. Star citizen username, email address, password, confirm password. That's the bare minimum of what we need. A lot of our stuff is actually already, figured out and reconfigured. And the good news is, I did all that last time. I don't have to worry about it today. We got a good database going, and it's only going to get better as we go into getting the user control panels or user settings or whatever I end up calling it working. Let's see does the Wi-Fi work yet? Probably not. Don't know what's going on. My Wi-Fi just doesn't want to work right now. Let's try disabling it and putting it back on. I doubt that's going to work. Yeah, no idea why, but one of my Wi-Fi units went out like just before I started streaming. And unfortunately, I need the Wi-Fi in order to turn on my main light. Got my two side lights. They're manual, at least. Okay. So let's come here. All right. Title. Position. Relative. Font size. Let's see. They're using 27. We could probably use 2 rem. Oh man, that's big. 1.85. That's still really big. Let's add a font weight of 800. Really? 600? Wasn't this supposed to be a really nice one? Oh, you know what? I probably need to have the font family in here. No, wait, I have font family. It's right up here. Is this even running anymore? Well, it says it's connected. Alright, what are you doing? Okay, you're creating some sort of... Interesting. Alright, I want to minimize that a little. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, he's doing a bunch of stuff there. Alright, I'm gonna have to get to that at some point. Let's see, what are you doing? A focus animation? Okay. Is focus and valid. Border, bottom, color equals RGB. What do we want? Hey, old lady, how you doing? Well, let's go with 20. Let's go with red. So, probably... Ooh, we could do it with a dark red. 128. Probably 40, 40? Okay. Alright, probably something different. A little bit more red. Yeah, somewhere in there. That'll be good. Do 180. Yeah. Alright, so if I actually... Alright, input field, input, border, none. Border, bottom, solid, 2 pixels, RGB, 40, 40, 40. Probably do something different, but, you know. Hmm. Ooh, outline. That's what I needed. Outline. None. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, that's better. Whoop, 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 whoop. Damn it. I'm going to have to filter that out too. Yay! Good thing I was over some of it, but fortunately I caught it before it did too much. That's weird. Why aren't I seeing the focus valid? Oh, maybe that's it. Ooh, okay, so you are being a bitch. I mean, it's just stained black. Of course, now I think we can probably get rid of this background color. Actually, let's change it to white. There we go. Okay, now it's a little bit easier to see that they're all red. They shouldn't be red. Only if it's focused. Did I mess this up somehow? Input field, input. Nope. As far as I know, I didn't. Boom, 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 boom. So the buttons up here, eventually this is going to close the window. This one will switch to sign up. This one will switch to login. Because I just want them to be nice big buttons. Great big buttons! Oh, should probably have like a remember me button. So let's see, how would I want to do this? Alright, div dot checkbox text div dot checkbox content input dot check log check login check login check type equals checkbox label for login check remember me yep, there we are. And we can make that all pretty and all that good jazz. And now, let's see. Oh, he just does that in there, huh? Okay. Oh, God. I forgot my password. Yeah, that'll be nice. I'm wondering if I should make that a button instead. Maybe. Well, one thing I'm going to have to do at the very end of all this is go back and kind of rework things a little, so that it's a little bit more, you know, SCSS friendly. Okay, so it looks like we're going to do a form. Yeah. Form dot checkbox text, which is really where we're at. Whoop, what the? Nope, undo. Yeah, we don't want to make any changes there. We want to go there. And what exactly are we doing here? Alright. So just for background color, we'll do aqua. Again, this is just mostly for testing. Uh-oh. There we go. Justify content space between. All right. Justify content space between. That looks good. Padding top. Let's give this like 5 pixels. 10. What happens if I put re? Rex? Okay, just px. Oh, he did a margin top. Which actually makes sense. Margin top. His was 20. How does that look for us? If I remove the background color. That's not bad. I was hiding the sign up. If I go back to 10. You know, I think I want 15. Yeah, that looks good. Absolutely, yeah, that's good. Alright, so now we're doing checkbox content. What are you doing first? Display flex. Flex. Align items center, huh? Align items center. Okay, yeah, that definitely made it look better. I think it needs to be vertically aligned too. Vertical align center. Or middle. There was a different wording that was used for basically the same content. Justify, align items? Eh. No. Vertical align. What are the other options? Baseline, super, text bottom, text top. What about just top? Nope. Alright. Alright, if I just take that out. Does literally nothing. Yep, does nothing. Alright. So, checkbox content. I think we're going to make some changes to the box itself, which is good. Yeah, I know, you're just watching me follow a tutorial, but I'm also making my own choices, so. Accent, color. Let's use that red again, just so we can... Oh yeah, I like that. Okay, 08px 04px. Interesting choices. If I set that to 4, what do we end up with? Yeah, I think 8's actually better. Look at all these different options. I can't remember what all these are for. I know VH is like vertical height. Oh no, 2. I was like, got it right on. That is perfect right there. Now, is there a way of like scaling this up? Does he scale it up? Nope, he's just moving on. Size 20 pixels? Input checkbox CSS. Input styling. Scale with the font size. Okay. No? Oh. Oh, so that's a solution. Okay. Display grid? Display grid. Grid. Template columns. 1 EM. Auto. Two EM. Gap 0.5 M. Yeah, that's what you want to use. M. I remember now. So instead of using pixels, you want to use M. Okay, that's label styles. Checkbox style. Probably height. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on with that, so we'll undo that. Alright, type equals checkbox. Width equals 2m. Height equals 2m. Let's see if that does. Whoa, there we go. That's good. Alright, so we'll do 1.15m. Okay, that seems to do literally nothing. Oh! That one resized itself. Is it actually height that does it, not width? Maybe. Let's see. We'll take out width. Nope, it's literally both. You need both. Okay, I like the size of that button. That looks good. Border radius. 0.2m. Border 0.15m. Solid current color. So if I set that to 5m, font, and caret. That changed, didn't it? Not that I can really tell. Hi, how you doing? Alright, 5 pixels. No, that's not really doing anything, is it? Yep, I'm trying to build the login. Ooh. Nice. I definitely am not up to 100,000 lines. uh. Ooh. Well, got a lot of kind of work in here. Okay, so that's definitely bigger. Oh, I don't know. I'm just not fat. I'm trying to do some styling here. I want to make the checkbox, a little bit more customized. I mean, that's not bad, but honestly, font inherit seems to be the way to go. Makes it bigger. I'm basically setting up a nice little login page. I already have the functionality for registration, but I'm just trying to actually build out the page. And Uh, I have tried that. Uh, but sometimes it's I want it to look a certain way, and not all the frameworks I use do that. I like kind of hard coding it and then going back and fixing it, or tweaking it like that. Using this color that I've been using. Yeah, I've seen Bootstrap. I haven't been happy with a lot of the work with it, and I don't want to connect to too many things outside my own site. Is one of the big things. But also, part of it's me trying to learn how to do it. If I use, other frameworks, then I don't learn. I just learn how to use their framework. So it takes me a little bit longer, but I feel a lot better about the results. Even if I'm just going through and copying other people's work. Like, now I could not remember EM. And now that I do, I want to go back and, fix all these numbers. Ah. 2001? Yeah, I might have. I honestly don't remember anymore. When did PHP 3 come out? Let's see. Releases. I think I probably started with 4. I don't know. Maybe I did use 3. I can't remember. It's been a very, very, very long time. But I think I started around 4. Ah, yeah. Well, I know I was using it. I 100% know I was using it by early 2021. Ooh, nice. So yeah. I've definitely been here for quite a while on the PHP side. PHP is actually how I got into learning how to code C++. So, because the syntax is basically the same. You just got to know the difference between the various functions. Golang. All right. Ah. All right. Where was I? What was I doing? Yeah, they have all this. Yeah. Most of what I'm trying to do now is, basically an Ajax site. So that makes things a little easier in some ways. Well, fortunately, I'm not doing hosting. I'm just doing the local development stuff, so I don't need to worry about multi-threading. So, why is this input field saying that this is valid? Ah. See, I don't do server work like that, so. .1 M. Okay, 0.2 M. Alright. 0.15 M. Yeah, I like that. But So, if focus, input field input, is focus or valid, then it should be this, but for some reason it's not. This is weird. Even though it's literally what the other guy did, and it seemed to work for him. Alright. Okay, so looks like he added a sign-in button. Where? Checkbox, div input. Okay, so after the checkbox, div input field. Button. Input button. Button. Button, button. Who's got my button? Value. Login. All right. So here's a question. Should I set it up so that there's a separate button and login set up at the top? Or should I have it that there's a, not sign up now thing at the bottom? I kind of want to do the kind of like a tab system with these buttons up here. I think that's a little bit at chat. Okay, yeah, let's ask ChatGPT. No, that's the. There we are. Yes, yes. My session has expired. Yes, yes. Log in. I don't have any money. So if I can't, do it myself. Alright, new chat. Alright, ChatGPT. Should I put separate login and sign up buttons at the top of my login page, or should I put a sign up text at the bottom of the login page? Let's see. The decision whether or not to place separate login, including user experience and considerations. Here's a few points to consider. User expectations. Users often expect to find both login and sign up options easily accessible on a login page. Placing separate buttons at the top can easily provide clear visibility and immediate access to both actions, which can be convenient for users. Efficiency and convenience. Placing separate login and separate buttons at the top eliminates the need for users to scroll to the bottom of a page to find the sign-up option. This can improve the efficiency and convenience of the login process, especially for users who are new to your platform. Visual hierarchy. I'm just asking for his opinion. I know how to do the code. Visual hierarchy, placing the top page helps establish a visual hierarchy as an important object. Design consistency. If your website follows, okay, blah, 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 blah. Space constraints. Consider the... ultimately, the best approach depends... which is recommended for a responsive website that will have mobile users. For a responsive website that caters to mobile users, it's generally recommended to have separate login and sign up buttons at the top of the page, and here's why. There you go. I'm actually happy with my HTML, so I don't need him to show me code. So yeah, they're saying probably putting it at the top and bottom. So, what I was planning on doing anyways was, what they're saying. All right, you want me to try? Let me try. Can you show me some HTML? I gotta say, ChatGPT looks a lot faster lately. Interesting. He actually put the sign up link down below. Ah. Thumb friendly, yeah. Now to code where the button to where the buttons are on the top of the page. Oh, you had to think about that for a moment. Okay, so he literally just did a button that said login, and then he put the sign up link underneath it. Silly GTP. Alright, so the way I have this kind of set up is good, but just got to stylize it and make it look good. I then institute the JavaScript that's going to make that work. Yeah. I mean, I was using ChatGPT when I was working on some of my plugins. I was having it help me try to understand how to convert a height mask to a Unreal Engine landscape height mask, and it had problems with it because it was trying to reference code that did not exist. Use this function that easily does exactly what we want. Oh, that sounds wonderful. That function doesn't exist. Oh, I'm sorry. We'll try this function. That one doesn't exist either. No, C++. I got like a couple of Unreal Engine plugins that I'm writing. One's for Star Citizen. I got another one that I'm doing for World of Warcraft, where I'm trying to import the World of Warcraft landscapes, but I want to import it as an Unreal Engine landscape. But the way Unreal treats its landscapes isn't exactly compatible with how World of Warcraft does it. Because World of Warcraft will store the whole landscape as a series of height values. But they do like a 5 points per section, per square, basically. And basically you have to first convert that to a 9-point grid, and then merge all the connecting points. And then, and that was hard, but it wasn't the hard part. The hard part is that Unreal Engine stores all of the landscapes in a value range between negative 512 and positive 512. And then if you need anything larger than that, you have to scale the landscape. Well, World of Warcraft landscapes are absolute height values as stored as a float. So... probably an NVIDIA Tesla. And those are, you know, they're more of acceleration cards than they are video cards. But, you know, basically any of the new cards are really good for AI. I think the 4090 is supposed to be really good. I think the 7900 XTX is also pretty decent. They don't really have a whole lot of the 300 series doesn't really have, or 3000 series I should say, doesn't have a whole lot of AI support. And when you get down to the 60 series, you are not getting support. But I would avoid the lower end 4000 series, because you know usually they take the 4000 series and then they chop it down until it does that. The 4060, absolute garbage of a card. It's actually performing worse than the 3060. And it's supposed to be better. That's not. So I'll have to find out why this is turning red, even though it's not focused or, you know, valid. But I guess the question is, are you looking for an actual video card? Are you okay with a... oh, you also have a Tesla. All right. I don't know, the 3090? Maybe the 3090 Ti? If you're willing to go to the 4000 series, you know, you could try one of the higher end ones on there. But I think... I actually don't know what the best one for AI calculations are. Best video card for AI. 7 GPUs for deep learning and AI in 2023. What does LinkedIn have to say for this? CUDA cores and architecture. The Tesla A100. And then the V100. The Quattro. Radeon 7. The K80. The P100. And the Titan. The RTX Titan. Well, there you go. Alright, that sounds pretty damn awesome, honestly. Alright. Should I be login or login now? Oh well. I have to admit that kind of stuff is where you're going over my head, so I can't really comment on a lot of that. All right, form button. Who's got the button? All right, what are we doing with buttons? All right. Margin top, let's say 10 or 1 EM. That's not bad. He's using 35. Pixels. That'd be like 2? Yeah, that's not bad. Let's see. Let's steal the font family. Font size equals about, let's say, 1.5 rem. Oh, did I do that wrong? No? That's what it should be, I think. Do you even do... Dot button input, and that's where I get that, right? Yeah, that's where I get that. All right. Background color, let's choose a brown for now. Border, none. Border radius, let's set this to 2M. Ooh, that's nice. 1M. Alright. 0.25M. Okay. 0.5. Alright. So, let's see, I want to have something kind of bluish. Well, that's not bad. Alright, where are my colors? So there's all that. There we got my buttons. I'll have to probably tweak some of these. Colors, here we are. Alright. Abstract. Colors as C. Oh. Abstracts. Apparently it was a snake. Red, dark. And here we'll actually just come in here and grab that. Now we can come back in here and go C dot red dark. And where was that other time I used it? Oh, right there. All right. C dot white. Okay, let's go with let's try the dark green. That's not bad. I'm going to take this down here. Dark red. Save that. Come in here. Dark red. There's that one. And then that one. Maybe the light blue? Yeah, we'll go with the light blue. And if I figure out some other colors, I'll use that too. Maybe I should be using the light blue for these, or should I use the dark green? That's a tricky one. Well, let's see about. Okay. So I'm going to come up here, set that to the light blue, and yeah, I'm good with that, actually. The more I'm looking at that. I'm trying to remember how to do the background color text. Maybe it's just a color in here. Okay, that's too hard to read. So we'll just kind of leave that as is. Oof, oof. Ah. Here's the big problem. This is casting a shadow on me with the blue light. I can bring it closer. It makes it a little harder to see some things. Yeah, I'm kind of liking having this login button. I wonder if I should transform this into like all capitals. Oh. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the KJ crew. There we go. Now I can see you. Ah. All right. Definitely gonna have to work on this a little bit more. But let's see. What are they doing? Text decoration. Ah, okay. So you're doing a little bit more work on the button. Let's take a look at this. Button input. So border. First thing you do is border none. And then, you know, a color wouldn't be a bad idea. Would white look good? What about black? Honestly, I think I like the black better. But I think we could probably make it just a little bit bigger. Alright, font. Font, not front. Font weight. Let's say 500. No? What about 6? What about 9? Guess it doesn't frickin' matter. Letter spacing 0.1 rem. Oh 05. Maybe. Cursor pointer. All right, we have our background color. We're going to do our border radius. Is there anything else left to do? I guess not. Bet that was bugging somebody. It's almost bugging me. Hover. There we are. I'm guessing that we're going to change the color of the background, yeah. So this is actually where we can use the dark green. So when you hover over it, it goes there, and you know that's actually where I probably want to do color white. Oh wow, that's not actually doing anything. Oh, color, not columns. Yeah, that looks good. Little jarring, but not too bad. Okay, all this front end stuff. Alright. Ooh, we got some animation in here. Transition. All. 0.3 SE, which I think means seconds. Or just S. Ease. Alright. Oh, that is nice. Look at that. Okay, just for funsies, we're going to set this up to a higher rem. Look at that. The borders shift. Let's set this to 1. Oh, I really like that, but at the same time, it's awful. Alright, what if I take this down now? Oh. Oh, ho, ho. I am enjoying that immensely. Yeah, that's just too much fun right now. I'm having too much fun with that. And this is the kind of things I like to learn when I do shit like this. Alright, what's he gonna do now? Oh, looks like he's doing the sign-up page now. Alright, so we should probably look at doing the buttons at the top. So I'm actually going to come up here. And, I don't need that open. So, logging container. I don't know, maybe should I put these in their own separate divs? It's probably going to be necessary. So, div dot button close. Div dot button login. And now I can just have a button class in there. I don't need the button close. And then button sign up. So let's save that. Shouldn't make a difference right in this second, except it does that. div dot centered buttons. Actually, just button container. Button container. Yeah, that'll be better. And then button close is separate. Alright, so we'll come up here, button window, login container, button container, display flex, block actually, I think it'd probably be better, or inline block. Flex, I guess. Grid inline. List item. Display contents. I mean, flex seems to be what we want. It's literally getting the result we want. Alright, align items, center, width equals 100%, position, relative, justify items, justify contents, center. Do I need a line item center? No, it doesn't look that way. Do I need flex? Yes, I do need flex. How about position relative? Nope. And before we get too far into this, button container dot what was it? Button close? Yeah, button close. Alright, so background color equals C dot white. We don't really need it to have a... Well, actually, no. Do we want the button to just be like an X up in the corner that you can press? Just a nice little, close this window. Or do we want it to be a very visible button? And if so, how simplistic do we want to go? Let's start with just a plain one, but we're going to have a border on it. So, border 0.5 solid C dot black. Yeah, look at that. Just a really thick button. Alright, button close, button, and that's where we want to go and have this stuff. Alright, position, relative, no, fixed, right? Top, 0, right, 0. Okay, here's where we do need position relative up here. All right, so top is going to be 0.05 m. Okay, definitely way too little. Half a m. Okay, yeah, half m. Width, let's say 2m. And height will be 2m. Oh wait, no, we need to come in here and make that height 2m. There we go. Cursor, pointer. There we go. Border radius. 0.25m. It's got to be more than that. 0.5m. That's almost not enough. But at the same time, too much. 3? 4? 3.5. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, font size equals 2 rem. Oh! Making it really big, huh? 1 rem. Font weight equals 9,000. 900. There we go. Just a nice little X. We'll probably swap that out for a nice little icon at some point. So there, we got that little button. So let's do a button close hover. And you know what? I'm going to come down here and I'm going to steal this transition. All right. Background color. Dark green. When you hover. I don't know. Maybe we want to make this, you know, the light blue. And no border. I mean, I could kind of unify it into the same button code. So if I made that a border radius of 1, let's say 2, and then made that like 1, I kind of like that. Although I'm wondering if I should do it the other way around, where it's rounded and then it gets thick when you hover. Yeah, I think I want to flip this. So you mouse over this. Yeah, that kind of works better for me. So that and that, that's 0.25. So I can actually now kind of move this over and make it a singular button that I can use pretty much everywhere. It just uses that same transition and setup. That way I don't have to just keep recoding it over and over again. So I'll probably do that later. After the stream. Meanwhile, we are working on trying to... Yeah, we got the close button. That's good. Now we need to work on the sign in and login forms. Specifically the buttons. So, login container dot button container. Have I done something like that yet? Yeah, I did. So, already got that kind of situated. And we got the X out of the way. So now we can focus on these two buttons. So, button container. Button. All right. Well, first things first, let's get the font family in here. Oh, it's T, not F. All right, font size equals 2 rem. .5 rem. Good enough. Padding 0.1 m, 0.5 m. Margin 0.5 m. There we go. Now I'm wondering if I should do like width is 100%. Width 100%. All right. Justify items, center. Nope. Okay. What if I take justify content out? Let's reduce the padding a little bit. Oh, did I? Of course. 0.1 M. Yeah, alright. I want 3M up and down. And we'll do 1M left and right. Right? Is that right? I can't tell anymore. That does not look justified at all. I want these two to be the same size. Oh, no. This is where I need width. And this needs to be width 100%. Okay, what if I put it at 15? That's not bad, and that actually looks like it's, you know, properly set up. How does this look when I shrink it? Well, first of all, we're going to have to definitely set it up better. Oof. That's not good. Oh, variable width. Alright, 15M. Max width equals 5M. 6. Okay, we can just do width of 6M. And, I mean, that looks pretty good. So now if we take that out, should look pretty nice. I'm concerned about display flex. Display block. Flex is giving me what I want. What about inline? No. I think I'm just going to stick with flex because it's actually doing what I want. Alright, background color is going to be C dot light blue. No, not link visited. Light blue. Oh. Alright, border none. Border radius. Let's put this at 0.5 m. To 5 m. Well, that looks better, but it's not great. Alright, let's just come up here because I want to do some global work first. Pretty much just copy that. Take out the width, take out that. Alright. I thought I could, you know, do all that, but I guess what I need to do is I need to do just button. Oh, that's a class button. Actually... yeah, if I copy that, bring it up here, and just do class button. And we'll get rid of that. Alright, so if we save that, we come over here, let's make sure class button is only on the buttons. Okay, I don't know why those are messing up. Okay, so now they should all be working like this, except for some reason those two aren't. That's okay, we can fix that. I think it's just a matter of coming in here removing some of this stuff. Yeah, we got border and border radius, background color, that's all good. Color, so it should just be that. I don't know why these are so small. Somehow we lost that. You see that? That was kind of cool that it just updated and animated like that. Oh, you know what? They had the font family. That's what was missing. And font weight can be 500. And now for button close. Did I put transition on here? Yes, I did. Good. Alright, font, family. Let's do career new, no space. Nope. What other ones we got? Nope. Didn't I have a page full of, you know... Yeah, here we are. Poppins! This is actually where I could use like a free icon for closing. Free SVG icons. There we go. SVG repo. Okay. Monocolor. Interface collection. That sounds like it might be useful. Oh, that looks like it. Yeah, that'll be perfect. Oh, and it lets me download it. Perfect. Okay. Alright, so I like that. What other ones can we steal and use? Ooh, we have a light dark button. That'd be useful. For when we eventually get a light dark theme. Oh, I can just straight up download from this page? That is fantastic. Sorry, I'm just going to go through and I'm going to find all the ones that we need. Oh, here we go. A picture of a pizza. That's what we need. Have a little pizza symbol right here. Oh, I think I'm going to need this bell icon. Definitely going to need this. Probably going to need this button. Sorry, I'm just going through and I'm seeing all these cool buttons and icons that we'll be able to make changes to and all sorts of stuff because they're free. Actually, I'm not sure if we're going to need a search function. Alright, I want monocolor solar broken lines. Solar bold, solar linear icon collection. Okay, so it's basically all the same, but non-icons, programming. You know, I can probably do this on screen, so let's do that. I'm just looking for icons that we can use. Ooh, 18 plus. I can definitely see uses for some of these, but not all of them. Now, should we use that for the... Ooh, where we can use that? I'm looking at, you know, what are we going to use for the login? Because I would like to have like a an icon here. At wouldn't be bad. The attachment icon wouldn't be bad. Oh, maybe that one? Oh, except we might want to use that for our friends list. Huh. Well, I'm going to download that either way. HTML3. Oh, CSS3. I don't know, should we have connections for Discord? Oh yeah, it's not a bad idea. Oh, a Discord bot that alerts you when your things are ready. Except that requires you to have your own Discord. Except, what if it actually could contact you? I don't know. On the other hand, people may want, you know, it'd be good for groups. Yeah, I'm going to grab this. Because we might, actually, you know what? I'm going to not grab that. Because there might be something in colored. The only reason I'm looking at black and whites right now is... Oh, God, that looks so much better than the one I grabbed. Yeah, I'm grabbing these. These are way better. Yeah, here, let me show you what I, was looking at earlier. I was looking at mono. I mean, we could also look at outline, but I think just monocolor. We started out here. There was a couple of ones here that looked pretty good. Like, these might be good ones for some of them. But I'm not really seeing anything here that I want to grab for, user icon. But, there's the eye, there's the no eye, and that wasn't bad. But honestly, I really like the look of that and that better. That is going to be so much better. I don't know. Should we just grab the fingerprint and put that there? I mean, it's... On the other hand, what's this? Folder share? No. We can just have a smiley icon and this with a little emoji. I mean, I'm not seeing anything here that would kind of identify as a person, other than maybe the smiley face. I don't know, I'm almost kind of thinking the fingerprint, because you're basic... Or we could just use the email icon. I mean, that's not a bad one. Do they have one in here? Not that I've seen so far, but, I can also try doing a search. I just kind of want something that kind of says user. Oh, not safe for work. We had an accident down in the chemical lab. You know what? Maybe that. I don't know. Okay, I kind of like that menu icon. On the other hand, we could make one. Kind of like that share icon. I don't... The more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm thinking there's no real need to do a save. Oh, you know what? Maybe that one. Alright. Let me try something. Oh, actually right there. User. Username. No results. How about just straight up user? Username. Okay. User ID. Be about that scale. What kind of screams user? That kind of screams user. That would be bad. Maybe a little bit smaller? Yeah. I think we're gonna go with this one. I do kind of like the dual tone on that. Oh yeah, let's try that. Login. like this, but I want it flipped the other way. So kind of like that, but still not the same. Oh, I kind of like this 8-bit one. But, you know, that's the classical side of me. None of these... I mean, that one is the clearest of them, but again, it's facing the wrong direction. I want it to face the other direction. That one's almost too close. Some of these aren't bad, but I really kind of like the semi-enclosed box. Okay, now we're getting into things that are way more off. But let's see. I don't know. That having login wouldn't be a bad idea. Not really seeing anything. Alright. Minimize that for now. Minimize that for now. Come back here. Now I grabbed a whole bunch. Let's see what I've got. Images, SVG. Alright, if I open this, what are you opening in? Okay. No, you do not want to... Okay, so close.svg. And all of these have SVG repo in them. I think I'll probably keep that in there. Alright, so we have contact, iHide, iOff, and honestly, you know, between the two, I think I like iOff better, so I'm going to get rid of iHide. iShow, yeah, that'll be good. Notifications, or no notifications, as the case may be. We got settings, which, honestly, I'm kind of disappointed that that's kind of sharp. Not that, you know, I'm going to be using that, you know, much. We got a share icon, another one, which actually looks way better. Username, and user. I think I'm going to go with username. So, I've got a bunch of files here. We are definitely going to use 2 of these. So I'm just going to add them to the Git right now before I forget. Alright, so... Oh, wait. Do I want to keep their file names like that? I don't think so. Yes, revert, because I need to rename them. Alright, so we're going to have close.svg and username.svg. And both of these get renamed, or get added. There we go. Okay, so... Image, source. All right. So let's come in here. Now, button close family. I do not need any of this now. Instead, we need a width of 2em. A height of 2em. And a background image. URL. Doot doot doot. Doot doot doot. Images, SVG, close. Color, black. All right, CSS button SVG icon. Yeah, icon, not background. SVG file. How to insert an SVG. Okay, so we just do it as an image. Gotcha. So, images svg slash close dot svg save. Open image in new tab. Page you are looking for cannot be found. Oh no! That probably means I need to go to my package and make some changes. Nope. That should be grabbing all of them. Alright, manually, let's just copy this over. SVG. Is it SVG or SVGs? SVG. Alright, login register. One M. Honestly, I am not happy with that now that I'm looking at it. 1.5. 1.5. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not happy with that. I like the thickness of the X's here. Alright, let's save that as just close bold. Try swapping it around. That is severely better. And I can probably just do one EM with that. Alright, display, no. Contents. Align content. Center. Vertical align, middle. Okay. Padding top 0.1 M. Color white. Okay, I definitely saw him doing some CSS, magic with those images. I want to see how he does it. Okay, it looks like somehow they're being imported as textures almost, or as text. All right. I have no idea how this is happening. Alright, CSS, color, SVG image. To change any SVG's color, class filter green. Oh, filter, okay. All right. Yes, it is possible. Okay. This is interesting. Okay, icons. Damn, they got some really nice colored icons on here. All right. How to use icon scout in HTML. Add style. Okay, so start using icons as a font. Ah. All right. Okay, so in order to use any of this bullshit, I need to sign up for their accounts. Oh. Okay, using as CSS, using as SVG. Okay, using as CSS. Just by inserting the following code into the subsection. Okay. Using icons in HTML. Ah, okay. So it looks like what they did was they took all their icons and converted them into fonts for use in CSS. That's not a terrible idea. Using it as fonts for designers. You can install using an MPH. Okay. There's still a lot about this I just don't understand. I want to be able to modify my SVGs. You know, like here we got these. You know, changing. You know, I think I need to adjust the line height. I definitely, you know, still have stuff to clean up. So let's work on that for a moment. So button, border radius, font size, font weight. That's all right. Color, font. Oh, I got font weight in here twice. Yeah, let's put the font stuff all together. Color first. Cursor, border radius, transition. Yep, that's all right. I feel like the line height is wrong. Text, line. Oh, can I just go line height? Line height equals negative 0.1 m. Okay, no. Line. Well, I guess line height. 1.5 rem. Since that's what our text is. No, it's just the text needs to come down. I need a font offset. CSS font offset. Underline offset, offset position. Okay, let's try that. Offset position equals negative 0.2 m. And no. Alright, that did not do anything. Hey! Text offset? Text underline offset property. No, that's not what I want. Okay, maybe. Let's see. Oh, that could be fun. That can definitely provide some interesting results. Using offset, using EM. Percentage and the cascade. Text under. Yeah. Okay, so we've got a button. CSS button text vertical align text padding. Add padding to the button text to let the background image appear. No idea. Well, I suppose we could actually add a padding to the top. And we'll make it like 0.1 em. 0.5 em? Oh. That poor start button. 1 em? Ugh, yeah, that's not... Alright, 0 em. 0.5? It's almost working for login. Let's go 0.25. Alright, I think for the most part that's working. I don't know why it's not working with the login buttons. Button container buttons. Oh, because it has its own padding. Alright, if I take the padding off there and the margin, and the width. Oh, there we go, finally. Let's just do padding then. Just straight up padding. Of 0.3. 0.1. 0. No frickin' padding. Got 3 padding. 2 padding. Okay, I'm liking 2. So, log in. Now we're going to want to disable this if you're on the login page. And, you know, we're going to disable that. So we're going to have to figure out a disable style for that. But for right now, I think that's actually good. Padding top. Let's just make this like 0.3 em. Just needs a little bit more right there. Maybe 2.5. Yeah. 2.5 works. All right. Let's remove the padding there. Okay, yeah, we probably do want a limit on there. Let's try 7.5. No, we gotta have this, so let's just do 1M and 1M. That's just gonna make it... I don't know, maybe I should do pixel? Alright, so I might be able to just delete that. Yeah. Okay, so where's the login button? We gotta fix that. There it is. Form.button. Delete. Delete. There we go. How is that not getting hit by that? Oh, is it an input? It's still getting hit by button. Alright, I can probably get rid of that. Oh no, I want to have that down here then. There we go. I should be able to just... Alright, I had 1.6. Padding top of 0.5M. 2.5. 3. 5. 4. 45. Why does the word login look weird now? Probably because I've been staring at it so long. That's look like login. Sounds like some sort of creature from Lord of the Rings game. Alright. I am going to have to style the password and probably redo Remember Me. I do like that it's red. I'm really coming to enjoy that. Although, the more I'm looking at it, the more I'm thinking, isn't that like a bad thing? Shouldn't we use that for when things are wrong, or incorrect, or missing? But it does look nice. Wait, why is there a... That's weird. It's not up here. Oh, it's Probably because input type is a button. Wait, couldn't I just go button? I probably could. I mean, there's literally nothing saying I can't do it this way. In fact, that solves some issues. The downside is this was designed with input. Well, all right. Class login button. All right, so now we come back here and go dot input field dot login. Width equals 100%. Height equals 1m. All right, 3m. 2m. Yeah, I like that. All right, login container, button container, button, font size equals 1.25 m. Yeah, I kind of like that. That's a little bit better. So login's nice and big. These ones will just do whatever. So I gotta fix this guy. CSS center SVG file. How to center an SVG in a div. Display block. All right, display block. There we go. Okay. Well, we spent most of the day getting this looking good. We had a little bit of fun looking at various things. Overall, I'm actually really happy with what we have. I'll probably make changes still, but this is still significantly better than what we had. Guys, it's been an honor tonight. I'm really kind of tired. We're at the end of the night, so we're actually going to end things here. Once again, sorry about the light. I think I'm going to have to reboot my Wi-Fi in order to get that to work. We'll find out next time, which will be tomorrow. starting at 5 p.m. Pacific time. I hope you'll come by for some Star Citizen Sunday. We're going to have some fun. Good night, everybody.